Time for another hunt. Let's go. All right, starting off this morning's hunt with a Dollar Tree. Let's see what they've got and how lucky could we be today. Well, seems like this morning got a surprise with 2 G cases. Let's see what they've got. All right, so this morning, out of nowhere, Dollar Tree's got not 1 but 2 G cases. They were last week, they were on K. And now they're like, hey, let's go back to G and see if LiveFastDieCast can get 2 super Porsches. So let's see what's inside. First we have the treasure hunt. We have the Blue Miura. I don't recall that one at all. Why am I blanking out? And this is G case. I don't know. I have not seen the Blue Miura. And there's something on the bottom. So we'll go with that. Oh, Silverado truck. Beautiful seeing that. I feel like we're kind of going back in space. We also have the Snoopy. I said that. There's 1, 2, and 3 of these Silverado EVTs. Have not seen those either. So let's put these out and we'll go over the whole second case together. Yep. Yeah, this is a weird case because there's 1, 2, and 3 Miuras. Yeah, definitely some fishy about 4 EV, but 3, 2, 1, and we have got ourselves a dud. Of course, these are so hard to pull in. We've been only able to find 1 of these so far, but check it out. These are the new exclusives. They're all mixed into this random case. Oh my gosh. Yeah. How are these in here? This is something else. These are exclusives to the dollar. And that's why there's 4 of them. Yup. So there was 4 Miuras, 4 Silverados, and 4 Hondas. These were not in here before, so we will be grabbing these 4 Hondas. Other than that, there's really nothing else in here for us. We've seen all of these before. For example, the Bentley and the GTR Skyline. There is another Gasser, but we've seen that before. So, only new things that we've seen are the 3 exclusives for Dollar Trees. Now let's put the rest of these out and see what's in the other box. So we put out the first box, ended up being the Dollar Tree exclusives, and we got the Hondas. And the second box, is it gonna be the same thing? Let's see. Yup, same thing. We'll put the top out. See, there's only 1, 2, 3, and 4 exclusives. Again, we got the birthday burner, and that's it from the, well, no, 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th Miura? I'm sure we'll find it on the bottom. But again, there's that Silverado once again. Alright, so we are at the bottom. So 3, 2, 1, and another exclusive. Yep, so there's 1 Honda. They just took these out and they randomly placed the Hondas. That's how they did it. So 1, 2, 3, and another 4 exclusives. These are a little bit bent, but put those out, and then there is no, yep, no super. That's crazy. 2 full cases, but them being exclusives, yep, it's super hard to get these. So staying still with just 1 super of the Porsche. Other than that, that's pretty much it. You guys have seen the GKs before. Just randomly made its way around, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So we'll see you guys at the next store. Well, that was kind of fun. We ended up finding this fresh Honda Civic Type R from back in then. I mean, then and now. And the new Lamborghini Miura SV in the recolor for Dollar Tree exclusive. That's what the yellow one is too. And we did not get up Silverado, but that explains why there's so many Silverados. We ended up getting 5 Civics, 1 Silverado, and 1 Miura. That's gonna do it for this Dollar Tree. We'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so we are at a Dollar Tree, and funny thing enough, employees are, well, actually I don't know, this guy was definitely not an employee of Dollar Tree, but they is USPS, and then they're just in the back. Like, you don't go past that line no matter, unless you work here. And then when you work here, you got to put these out before, or that's what I've been told. There is more Honda exclusives, but this was open from the back, so yeah. Anyways, we're gonna leave this as it is. The guy that works here, he can put them out. See you guys in the next one. All right, Dollar Tree, let's see what they got. All right, so they have Hot Wheels Flip.
All right, let's take a quick break from Dollar Trees and see what Wally World's got for us.
So we've got a fresh L case. There is the treasure hunt, so pretty cool to see that. We've seen everything else. We have the Civics, so both Civics. Kind of the highlight of this box. We also did find a Ferrari, so this kind of all happened at once. They were just about to put out the box, so bam. You look at these and see what all can go out and what can. All right, so 1 and 2, both boxes are out. We got 1 and 2 treasure hunts, 1 Bugatti, 2 Porsches, because only 1 Porsche comes, and yeah, there's the other Bugatti, there's the other McLaren Speedtail, and that's pretty much it for the L case highlights. We'll see you guys in the Nook store. Make sure you smash that like button. All right, we got a Dollar Tree. Let's see what they've got. All right, so we put up the top half of the G case, and we have another dud. They're all duds. That is crazy. We cannot find the shiny green anywhere. That's it for this one. And there's more exclusive, but we've seen those in the last one, so we'll see as the next one. Would you just look at it? It's pretty sweet. Power stroke. Very clean. And check that out. Check out another Wally World. Let's see what they've got. Well, all they've got is opened mystery boxes and reminisce or old MKs, or just kind of leftovers. A few leftovers, nothing really to brag home about. So that's about it for this Wally World. Alright, let's see what Target's got. Alright, so Target seemed like they've got their stuff restocked. They had a few hot ones. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means 6 boxes were put out. And we missed them all. And there's only one. I only see 1 Audi. Maybe 2, 3, 4. Like 4 Audis. But we definitely missed that drop, so we actually put 2 here because they kind of go with the orange. Other than that, nothing really else is new here. Not even the main lines. They're stuck on their C case red edition. So that's gonna be it for this location here. See you guys in the next one.
Alright, so Monday's video, what happened? We saw we saw the then and now Honda Civic Super Treasure Hunt, which is in red. Now this one is in yellow, but this is also then and now. This one's 3 out of 10, this one's 9 out of 10. This is our newest pickup. So this is the Dollar Tree exclusive. Bam, we got a couple of those. And then we also got the Miura. We have not gotten any of the Silverados. I'm not into those EVs. I don't need it for my collection. I really don't care for it. Well, the Honda Civic actually has it's a 4-seater. It's not a coupe. We got 4 seats. I'm blanking out right now. Guys, help me out. Comment down below. It's not a coupe. It's why do we forget the sedan? Now you might ask yourself, why did we get a couple of these? Well, they have the blisters. Look, this one's on the left side, this one's on the right side. So 2 blister variations. That's why we got more than one, you know. But other than that, GKs, I am convinced that it's either super hard to get a super treasure hunt, which would be, you know, we already have one, but we've only been able to find one of these. Is this one of the hardest super treasure hunts to find? I wouldn't say so. The reason I say that is because, alright, so this year, we never found the AK's super treasure hunt. We actually traded with Michael. That was our first actual trade with somebody from the internet, I believe. And then also, we never found this one. Saw a few cases, but never found the super. So we actually ended up getting it on eBay for about like $40. And other than that, that's pretty much it. I think that's going to wrap up this video. Thank you guys for watching this Dollar Tree exclusive. We'll see you in the next one. Make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe or else.